It's Eric Bakker, the Naturopath from New Zealand. We're going to talk about natto today, a soybean derivative. Who's ever seen natto? It's very popular in Japan. It's actually soybeans that have been fermented, and it's got this slimy, gooey, sticky sort of texture, and it smells a bit. Ooh, I tried it once, and I don't want to rain on your parade, but it's really gross. I mean, Westerners, I think, find it hard to eat something that smells really weird and it tastes slimy and stringy and mucusy. It looks like someone heaved up, to be honest. It's just, sorry about that, but it's just not my cup of tea. You may have another take on natto, but I've tried it several times and I just can't go there. Asians seem to like this quite a lot, but Westerners, I think, may struggle with it a bit. But the crazy thing is it's super healthy because it's fermented and it contains Bacillus subtilis, so it actually contains a lot of probiotics in there. So originally soybeans were basically, I think, just partially cooked and then wrapped in like a rice straw, which had bacteria in it, healthy bacteria in the straw, which then got into the soybean. And today I think they do it more in styrofoam. They package, but they put all the soybeans in styrofoam boxes and pour bacteria on it and let it ferment, and then it goes all stringy and gooey. So eaten with chopsticks, it may be your cup of tea, not mine. But it's certainly very powerful food for the gut. And if you can overcome the smell and the taste, it's probably a fantastic food to eat. And is it good for the gut? It's fantastic for the gut. And it'll also be a good one for candida, especially if you've got a candida in the stages where you're coming out of it and the gut's improving, and you can add small amounts of cultured or fermented foods at that time. If you've got a really sensitive gut, you may have to wait a little while before you could add things like kimchi, natto, or yogurt. Yogurt's easier to digest, I think, than natto. But I would wait with this kind of preparation until your digestion was a little bit stronger, if it's in its weak phase, before you can handle it properly. But is it good? Yes, it is good. Does it taste good? Up to you. Thanks for the question.